There is a warmth hidden in the winter chill. It is there, just beneath the surface, in our minds and in our hearts. Memories, crystallized and preserved, of a time not so long ago when everything seemed possible. Like ghosts, those moments that even behind closed eyes can still raise goosebumps and stir the soul. Emotions, yes, the powerful and the poignant. But also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, Miguel Andujar had a day to remember, amassing
a great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. So the Bronx Bombers have played excellent baseball of late. They'll try to bring their win streak to a baker's dozen next. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams all year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
In there at the letters 0-1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's just 2 for 9. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yolmer Sanchez is the second out of the opening frame. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 is a wheel, but a miss. He struck him out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall.
One pitch, one swing to the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
From the stretch. A line shot to third base. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Here's big Aaron Judge. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall near the visitors' bullpen. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far back. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Signaling in now, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And it's fouled away. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this recent trend is becoming a problem. They have to find someone that can go out on the mound and throw a donut up early to give this offense a chance to right itself. They can't continue to be playing from behind consistently right out of the gate.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line towards center field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this. So here's Daniel Palka now. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Daniel Palka becomes the first out of the inning. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success. Just 2 for 11. 0-2 to Alonso. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A ball and no strikes. Castillo, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Torres, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in now, Luke Voigt. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Voigt swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 28 on the season. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0. Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. High and deep to left center field. Garcia ranging back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And that'll stake the Yankees to a 5-0 lead now.
Yeah, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Drilled on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Now batting.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. First delivery to him on the way. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying one. Big Dog's gotta eat. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy keys off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez. Home run number 37 on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round trip of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing.
And he will get there to make the running play. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, and then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
So striding forward now, Brandon Guyer. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 count and the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Popped him up. Andujar has got it, and the side is retired. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Garcia is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. MLB The Show, your home for Yankee baseball all season long, as you get a look there at what's on tap for the Bombers over the course of the next 7 days. Ready to take his hacks again, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Guyer is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
High in the air out to center field. Garcia is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is at the plate. Leury Garcia back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pop commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Leury Garcia goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Carlos Sanchez.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Geyer is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton singled homer run in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi
Gregorius. Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Striding in, Yonder Alonso comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch popped up. Sanchez over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Ready now, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
He's been pounding his zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Splitter, 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Sox, Gary Sanchez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Boy, this guy right here, that last day, straightaway center field, he hits a bomb. And as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark. But a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and way down in the corner.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he continues to hit the ball well. His second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single. As we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And this is in the dirt as it short hops him here, and he can't make the play at first. Standing in, Luke Voit. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Moncada gloves it. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He's set to lead us off in the sixth inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The shortstop.
One out for Chicago here in the sixth. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Ball 2.
2-2 count.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Brandon Guyer. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. The 0-2 once more. Gets him looking up around the letters. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 9-0. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Guyer has it in his tracks. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Geyer on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Woo! Big Dog's got to eat. A solo shot here to left. 29 home runs for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And he fouls this one off. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Leury Garcia. He was set down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Up top, it's 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 to him now. Here it is, the 3-0. Bends into the zone for a strike.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Digging in, Yolmer Sanchez. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Another 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there were 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Strike taken up in the zone.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Randall Delgado enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 25.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia is after it. He's there and records the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pull it back up the middle. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Luke Voit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Daniel Palka. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Oh, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's got himself into a good hitter's count.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yonder Alonso. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Hit on the ground to third. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 1-1 the count to Wellington Castillo. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled away. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The center fielder, Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Garcia is there. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park, just like he did back in the 2nd. He's set and pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And he'll pull into the second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good in this one.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Garcia going back on it to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The relay. On to third, but he's in safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from 3rd. Kelvin Herrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. First pitch on its way. Driven to deep right field. Gunger ranging back, but it's off the sunny side. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing turned off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out in the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line hard to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the second run will score as well. Ready once again, Luke Voigt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Has a look, now the pitch. There goes Torres off of first. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
For the Yankees.
Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, runner goes for second. 0-1 the count. Torres leads on first with a pair of outs in the inning. He's on the move again from first. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Garcia going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Juan Minaya enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, DJ LeMahieu.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
Geyer is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead this one 18-0. Ready now for the White Sox. Yoan Moncada 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. The pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yoan Moncada is retired to kick off the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hicks is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance. Brandon Geyer. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Fouled off. Over 39,000 on their feet. Swing. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,300.